Tonight at 7, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. But how do people who cannot speak convey their excitement for ice cream? We have the groundbreaking interview. Plus,
a new epidemic is breaking out across America. What that epidemic is and what we can do to solve the problem.
and Shades McGraw goes undercover to find out if Johnny Jones has relapsed back into his taco addiction. That plus a short intro is all coming up. I'm Andy Salmon.
I'm Joplin St, and you're watching the 7 o'clock news.
Our top story tonight. We've all heard the saying, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. But how do people who can't speak convey their enthusiasm for ice cream? Joplin St. James has the exclusive interview. Would it be a major bummer, man? If you couldn't talk? I know I'd be bummed out, man. So, if you were couldn't talk and you wanted to say you want ice cream, how would you do that? Well, in order to find that out, man, I went and found a guy who couldn't talk. Because he can't talk, I don't know his name, so I'm just going to call him Silent Ted. Is that okay with you, man? So yeah, man, I gotta know, if you're ever in a really good mood for ice cream, how do you let people know that, man? Right on, man. If I ever want ice cream, I'm like, hey, man, I want to get some ice cream. And everyone's like, cool, man, you should go get some ice cream. And I'm like, alright. No way, man, you can actually speak? Oh, I get it now, man. So when you were in college, at a crazy frat party one night, you took a vow of silence and now you can't speak anymore, man? That's deep, man. I like that. I did that once, but I forgot after 10 minutes, man. And as punishment for breaking the sacred frat oath, I had to go and moon traffic for an hour out in the snow, man. It was brutal. Major kudos to you for keeping with it, man. That takes some real dedication. You're like a freaking monk or something. Alright, man. That's the best thing ever. Alright, back to you guys. Is it just me or did we not find out how Silent Ted expresses his interest for ice cream?
Silent Ted did it, Andy. He told us in his own special way.
You're right, he did do that. My bad.
In other news, it's time to get serious for a moment. There is an epidemic that is racing across America. It is in our parking lots. It is not drugs. It is not any other issue on the news. It is parking spaces. Have you ever been to a parking lot and you're pulling in and then you want to get out of your car and the guy's like, hey, I'm getting out of my car. And you're like, hey, I need to get out of my car too. Well, I've got a solution. We need to park in every other parking spot. You park here. Then there's a parking spot in between. You can park here. That way you can get out. You can party. Hey, I'm partying in this empty parking spot. And then the issue is all solved. There are no awkward moments.
I think Joplin is rubbing off on you a little bit, Jeff.
What do you mean, man?
Whoa! I think I now understand how Shades must feel all the time. Speaking of Shades, he's in the field with our next story.
Thanks, Andy. And I resent the fact that you think you know how I feel on a daily basis. But that's besides the point. On our last show, we were tipped off that Johnny Jones may have relapsed and gone back into eating tacos. Right now, I'm hiding out behind Taco Bonanza waiting to see if Johnny comes out. We've been here for 3 hours now, but I think if Johnny is truly relapsed, he won't be able to stay away from this place for very long. Oh, wait, I think I see him.
Are you sure it's him?
I'm pretty sure, but he's wearing a hood that kind of obscures his face. But he's still wearing that ridiculous hat, so I'm pretty sure that it's gotta be him, right? Because nobody else wears that hat. Let's go get him.
So Jeff, quick question. Do you now feel like you wasted all your time reporting on Johnny's rehab story?
No, that was high-class journalism. I'm a little bummed, man, but that's because I'm sad for Johnny.
You have got to stop hanging around Joplin so much. Oh hey, Shades has Johnny with him. Let's cut back to them.
Johnny, what are you doing at Taco Bonanza?
What? Oh, hey, Shades! What are you talking about? Wait, you mean this isn't Subway?
No, Johnny, I think you know that.
Whatever, Shades. It's not like there's anything you can do to stop me anyway.
You're right, Johnny. So that's why I called the one person who can stop you.
You wouldn't dare!
Really?
Jonathan Joseph Jones, what are you doing? But Mom, I really want a taco!
And I'll take that as a confession. Reporting live from outside Taco Bonanza, I'm Shades McGraw. Back to you.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. For the 7 o'clock news, I'm Andy Salmon.
I'm Joplin St. Thank you for watching. See you tonight. Wait, see you tonight? That doesn't make sense. It's already night.
Shut up!
You wouldn't dare! Dare!
In other news, we need to get serious right now. Okay.
I thought this was Subway! Ugh, my voice cracked on that. Thought this was Subway!
Cream. And you almost weren't in the shot. I was watching on the monitor like,
He's my precious.
that's weird seeing Shades doing Gollum in it. I always thought Gollum should be like stroking a cat.
My precious.
That was like E.T.
E.T. doesn't need to go home.
E.T. wants to stay with you forever. E.T.'s moving in.